as I was leaving, he's recording this. Tell him.
No one's gonna know who you're talking about.
No, not. I was gonna say something very specific.
Pacific?
That's what I leave.
That's great.
Hello there, darling. I do believe the first video I'd sent you was regarding the detox that we've picked up in the store now. It's very good for cleaning out the colon and the liver. Thank you.
You guys, Mary said I have ants in my pants. Look, I don't got hoes in different area codes. I got goals in different area codes because I'm starting here and I'm going motherfucking everywhere. On my way. Here we go. Cardio. Damn, that looks good. Oh my god, I don't know if I got these ones, but I gotta get these ones. Look, check it out. Butterfinger, maple bacon, Heath bar. Hell yes.
I want to take a bath.
You do?
I want to take a bath, Mommy.
Why do you want to take a bath?
No, cause.
Cause, are you stinky?
You're not.
You're not stinky?
You're not stinky.
Are you dirty?
Bath? No. You want to wash me on the potty? If you want to wash me on the potty.
Do you want to? Do you need to go potty?
Sissy, wash me on the
Sissy, will you watch him on the potty? Let's go watch him go potty. Come on, we'll go.
Where you going? You're going nowhere. You're going nowhere.
I want to hold
You want
it.
to hold it?
Yeah.
Stick your tongue out. Say what's up.
What's up?
Rolling down the street, smoking Indo, sipping on gin and juice. Laid back with my mind on my. Look what I found. I think it's an asparagus. What's it doing in here? That's what happens when you eat your meal prep food in the car at night. Tell me you're tired. Go ahead. See if I don't laugh. Woo! But that's what we do. We keep going. When you got dreams, when you got goals, you reach for that shit. Honestly, how can you be tired if you're doing what you love? Fuck yeah. Look, whenever I see something or have something that I want, I get this insatiable appetite that keeps me up at night. Alright, so if you're not feeling that, then you are not finding what you love and going for it. So stay hungry and never give up that appetite. Okay, so don't get me wrong. Now I don't get a lot of sleep, but I make sure when I really need it the most that I do get the rest that I need. I am constantly going, but let me just put this a little bit in perspective for you. I have not even had a chance to start this season of Game of Thrones, alright? I love Game of Thrones. It makes me want to cry. But I cannot imagine myself sitting there watching fictional characters that I do love fighting over a throne while I'm sitting there watching this. In the real world, there's other people fighting for that throne that I want. If all I'm doing is sitting there watching someone else's battle, then I'm losing mine. All right, and I'm not saying that there's anybody out there to get you. I'm not saying that anybody even knows you or cares about you. But what I am saying is that there are plenty of people that are out to get the same thing that you want, and there's only so much to go around. But I will find time for you, Game of Thrones. I promise you that. You like my girly cup? Pre-workout. Oh, here's Brant. What's up, Brant?
Hey.
Playa. Look at you, stud. Man, the ladies are watching. I was just kidding, Susan. The girls aren't watching. There were no females watching that. There will be no females involved in these video watchings. We're going to keep it that way. I double check every day. No women. Y'all, I know you like to hear me talk, or you wouldn't keep watching. Except for some of you. I know it's just an accident. Be gone. Love you, though. Look, it's Saturday. If you got the weekend off, that means there's no better day to start doing something that you want to do. And quit complaining about what you've been doing. Get at that shit. I'm going to the gym. Pre-workout. Oh, it's kicking in. Shit. Here we go. Remember that if you're chasing your dreams, you're living your dreams. Keep that shit. I'm turning the grill on. Mary's gonna grill for me as I shower for work. I mean for fun. I'm going to fun today. We will have lots of fun and do lots of fun while at fun. That's at Phoenix Nutrition. Quick interlude. I get weird looks now because I do videos. This is how much I care. Huh? Just a little stroll through the park. The park. We're not at the park, but we're strolling. The fam, the Millers. Breakfast with Joey and Mary. That's our wholesome breakfast. To get jacked. I want to turn off! Because you're not technologically advanced. That's why she doesn't ever hook her phone up and listen to the good stuff. What are you using?
Water.
Oh, you're using water for what? With what?
Put some intraphase in it for my BCAAs during my workout.
I saw the water. I knew about the water. Oh, the pre-workout's kicking in. Mary, what did you take?
Obedient.
No, you didn't.
I did.
We don't have Obedient open.
I don't know what I took.
You took Defiant. It's all good. Don't be alarmed. She just takes what I tell her. I am the mad scientist. I put this shit together.
Test dummy.
I make this shit happen. But, you know, we put the work in together. What's up, everybody? It's Monday. That don't mean shit. It's Monday, 5 a.m. Get up, get at it. You're doing it. What's up? Cardio. Now. I used to hate Mondays. But then again, I hate it every day. I had to get up and go to work. But I love Mondays now. I love Tuesdays and Wednesdays and Thursdays and Fridays and Saturdays. And I love Sundays. Love every day. Gotta love every day.
Break the rules, not the law, but break the rules. It is impossible to be a maverick or a true original if you're too well behaved and don't want to break the rules. You have to think outside the box. That's what I believe after all.
If you have an idea or any kind of task at hand, you know, do it. The second that you realize you got to do it, you need to do it, you want to do it. Don't think about it. Don't stall. Don't procrastinate. You got to make that decision right away in the first few. You make that decision in the first few seconds before you start doubting yourself or start second guessing whether or not you want to do it, could do it, can do it. Even something as little as getting off your lazy ass to get the remote for TV. Because there you'll be. Couch is comfortable. Twinkies are good. You're watching Friends. You're having a laugh. You realize it's not loud enough. You can't hear what they're saying. You need to turn it up. But the remote is across the room. And you just don't want to get off that comfortable couch. Now here's the problem. You stopped and you thought about it. As soon as you realized what you needed to do, you should have done it. Because before you stopped and thought about it, you had no doubt in your mind that you could do it and that you would do it. And that goes for everything, no matter how simple or no matter how simple or complicated. So really, it's just about the decision that you have to make and the time frame that you have to make it before your own mind fools you into thinking you couldn't or shouldn't do it. So you kind of, just barely woke up a little bit one morning when you had been wanting to get up and start going to the gym. You kind of woke up, felt a little bit awake, thought maybe I could do that, and thought, nah, but it'd be better to go to sleep. Why? Fucking do it. Before you thought about it and gave yourself other options, there were no other options. You were getting up and you were going to the gym, or you were getting up and you were going out to find that dream job, or you were getting up and you were going to clean the hell out of your messy ass house. You were getting up though, and you weren't going to stop. Stop overthinking it. Start acting on it. Don't let that time get by you. Barely surviving. How you doing here?
My legs are burning.
Alright, here we go. Doing it. True to the word, every day. Every day, every day, every day. And you can do it too. It's Friday. That means you got a whole weekend coming to work on you. If you got the weekends off. If you don't have the weekends off, you can still do that. Think about it. I wanted to say one thing. I was just thinking about this as I was recording myself with the meals and everything. How many people are asking for help with their diet and are leaning out? Not always necessarily asking for help with their diet in specific, but the leaning out especially. And you start talking to them, ask them, okay, well, what are you eating? How are your meals looking every day? On average. And this is typically what you get. Well, I'm working on it. I don't really follow anything specific. I kind of eat a lot of fast food. I'm busy all day. I'm at work and I don't have time to go get anything. And if I bring something with me, then this or that or blah, blah, blah. Bro, you're not getting results because you're making excuses. All right. So people tell me this and I'm thinking, so you're asking for my help, but the one thing I'm going to tell you to do, you're telling me you won't do it or you can't do it because of this reason or that. So if you want help, be willing to put the work in, whatever it is. Don't make an excuse. Don't tell me you got to work all day, dude. I'm busy all day. Eyes open to eyes closed. And I make it happen. You can do it too. We got 4 kids between the two of us, Mary and I. We both have a job we've got to be at however many days out of the week, on top of the fact that we're working on other things behind the scenes. And we do. But we do it anyway. But my point is, you want to know what it takes, and then someone tells you, and then you make excuses why, well, that doesn't work for me. Now, don't get me wrong, there's nothing cookie cutter. But if it doesn't work for you simply because you're not willing to get up a little earlier, go to sleep a little earlier, maybe sit on the couch a little less, watch TV a little less, play on your phone a little less. That's what I'm doing right now, but there's good reasons for it. I'm trying to help you. And then in that case, it's not that it just doesn't work for you. It's you're not working for it. On top of the fact that Mary and I were talking about this earlier, someone will ask you or say to you, I just don't know how you do it. How do you find the time to do all of that? We are all working with the same 24 hours a day. All right? It is what you do every second of that day that is what is going to determine how you do it or if you do it at all. Every now and then you're going to feel run ragged. Every now and then you're going to feel worn out. You might need a little extra 30 minutes of sleep here or there just to catch up, just to keep up. I'm not saying run yourself dead, but if you're not willing to push it, then you're not going to get anywhere. Okay, so on a positive note, get the fuck up and do it. Just do it. You got this. You got it. I know I can do it. I believe in me. I believe in anybody that really wants to. I was just thinking that I know some of the stuff that I post on here gets very repetitive every day, a lot of the same things, even the same times a day. The point to that is, that's what this is, consistency. I'll get asked, what are you doing to get leaner, or what are you doing to do this or do that so quick or whatever? Consistency. It's that boring, same thing every day routine. That's how you stay consistent. That's how you keep on track. Same thing. Every now and then you throw something, you know, new into the mix and, you know, do something exciting. But for the most part, you have to be happy with having fun doing the same things every day so that you can get where you want to be and reach your goals. Anyway, so it may seem boring to you, but whenever you have that main goal in mind and in sight the whole time, it's all exciting. So the repetitiveness, it does look boring, but keep up with it because that repetitive, boring stuff is what's going to take you to the exciting stuff that you really want. You know, whether that's how you want your body to look or what you want to do or anything. Jackson, when are you going to get muscles like Daddy?
Mommy.
Mommy has muscles like Daddy? Yeah, Mommy's tough, huh? We got a new prop in the store for putting our shirts on. We don't have any shirts yet, but we got a new prop in the store for putting our shirts on. Here it is. It's a life-size Brant. It's a Brant mannequin, a Brantican. See how well this mannequin works. It flinched. End of the night.
Hi, Mary.
We're up late, but we'll still be up early. One thing I love about being up early in the mornings, though, as far as macros and calories, to be honest, I haven't even counted my calories the whole time I've been doing this. I have no idea where they're at. Macros are roundabout. I don't really calculate my macros precisely. I just know certain measurements of meat. Certain measurements of meat are all going to land around the same area of protein depending on the fat content. So I don't really concern myself too much if I'm getting 8 ounces of any kind of meat and the protein content goes up or down by 10 grams and the fat changes a little. So I'll add anywhere from like a half a tablespoon of avocado oil to a tablespoon and a half of avocado oil, depending on how much I need to add in for that certain meat. And then throw in my greens. Don't really measure those, just a good handful and I'm good to go. And as the results start to slow down, I just kind of adjust the measurements. Don't really pay too much attention of, well, how did it change my calories or the macros. I know it's all staying close, small changes, and just gauge the results. But all in all, I really haven't had to think deeply about any of this stuff. It's more just been do it. I'm seeing what my results are every day. I see what's changing, what's not, and just every day you continually just kind of wing it, adjust. Bottom line, it really doesn't have to be that complicated, worrying about so many different numbers and so many different measurements and how precise every single meal is. Sometimes you just got to start doing it and quit thinking so much about how you're going to do it. Every day. This is my giant marinade bag. I just throw all that meat in at once, put it in the good stuff, and let it soak. Then boom!
That is a baseball bat that you don't.
Almost meal 8.
They won't be my fam, but my crew is sucker lane free. Lane free. I just want a yacht and a jet ski. Pull up on your block, icy hot, Wayne Gretzky. Pull up, fucking car, all this boy you scat cheap. Pretty bushy.
So I'm pretty cool now because I just finally did my pre-workout without water. I'm cool now. So is Mary, she did it too. And then we watered it down. I took it to the dome. To the dome. Cool now. He used to wake me up, and now I wake him up. Yo, guess what time it is? Fasted cardio. It's about 5:30. If you want it, you'll get up and you'll get it. If you don't want it, you lay your ass right there in bed. Did you swallow it?
Yeah.
Yeah, where's the little baby rock now?
In my mouth.
Yeah, where's it gonna go after that?
Well, I don't know.
Look at this. We got some teamwork going on here.
This?
Put it on top of the other ones. Over here.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Got it. What are you doing? What happened to your little baby rock you had? That little pebble. What happened to your little rock?
I don't know.
What'd you do with it?
In my mouth.
Did you eat it?
I know.
Hey, look. Every morning I'm up at 5 a.m. at the gym. And then getting shit done until probably about 11. That's about 6 hours of sleep every night. It's been a while since I had 7. But it's good, because shit is good. Gosh, look at this beautiful view. I love where I am right now. Look at that. Look at the mountain. Oh, it's beautiful. Morning thought. All the stressors and resistance in your life is what leads to growth. Just like in the gym, the stress you put on your body and your muscles leads you to grow stronger and bigger, faster. So remember that when things are tough, that is what is building you into the person that you will become. So for the people that can't handle the stress and are looking for, a way to get rid of it, to dull. So when you're looking for ways to dull that and make it easier to deal with, what you're really doing is hindering your own growth. So deal with the tough things in life, deal with the stress, just deal with it. If you never deal with it and grow from it, then you're going to spend your life trying to make it go away rather than ever being able to overcome it. And you will never be the person that you could have been. So deal with the stress and quit trying to make it go away. About as foggy in the car as it is outside the window. Don't know what it is, but maybe it's the endo. Tried something a little different today. Damn, that hurts your ass. Todd, publicly. Everybody knows now that you skipped cardio. Everybody knows. We're gonna do leg curls, calves, and then core. Yeah, buddy. That's head. This is today after doing legs. We can't even get up and get off the couch. Every now and then we have one of these leg days where we can't do anything the rest of the day. Morning thought. We live in a beautiful world where nothing is perfect. But a lot of people are disappointed with the imperfections in their life. But remember that those imperfections are what make you unique. If everything was perfect, nothing would be unique. If nothing was unique, nothing would be beautiful. So appreciate your life and the world around you for what it is, and stop being disappointed. And if the imperfection that you're disappointed about in your life is something that you can change, then change it. Don't be disappointed. Don't be depressed over something that you have control over. Finally, we have enough things in our lives that we don't have control over, that are imperfect or do pose a problem. So why would you let the things that you can control get away from you? Don't do that. Love and appreciate the things that you and no one else can change, and get off your ass and do something about the things that you have control over. Where'd you get those big muscles?
How'd you get such big muscles?
Is that from all the milk you drank last night?
Yeah.
Yeah, show those big muscles again.
Let's see your big muscles. Let me see.
What do we got going on here?
I don't know what's going on here.
Well, what are you doing?
I'm going inside to me.
Get it out. Meal prepping out on the back deck in my underwear. That's the way to do it though, right? Get that cool breeze.